We've got 15 amazing games coming in June for Switch. Even though the Switch 2 launches on June 5th, the Switch still has some incredible games on the way. Before we begin, thanks to Bearnard for sponsoring this video. Bearnard is a single-player adventure where you play as a grumpy bear who is also a skilled archer. He sets out to retrieve a legendary bow and protect his forest home. The journey takes you through various places like forests, mines, snowy mountains, castles, and dungeons, each with its own challenges and enemies. Combat involves using over 60 different cards that can heal, trap, or damage foes, and you need to aim your bow carefully to hit targets. The game features puzzles that require shooting arrows at levers or using the environment, like dropping chandeliers or throwing crates to defeat enemies. Its visual style is inspired by classic 8-bit games. The 20% launch discount is still available. A deluxe edition also launched today, which includes the base game and soundtrack. Check it out using the link below.
Sent forth a youth, their charge to seek.
Thanks for the intro, Dan. After a disaster called the Celestial Collapse shattered the land of Azuma, you wake up with no memories and a voice urging you to use Earth Dancer powers to heal the world. You can choose to play as either a male or female hero, and your journey includes farming, fighting, and building instead of regular tools. You use sacred treasures like a parasol that waters crops and lets you glide, or drums that speed up plant growth and heal friends. Combat features new weapons such as bows and talismans, and you can bring up to 6 characters into battle, switching between them as needed. The land has villages themed around the 4 seasons, inspired by Japanese culture, where you can rebuild homes and invite people back to live and help out.
The Celestial Collapse is behind us. At this rate, Azuma will soon become inhospitable to humans and beasts alike. Was that Blight?
Damn you, White Dragon! And your abominable rider, too!
Why on earth is she opposing us? I need to confirm something there with my own eyes.
In addition to skills...
Set in a 1930s Tokyo filled with supernatural events, RAIDOU Remastered follows Detective RAIDOU Kuzunoha 14 as he investigates a case that begins with a missing heiress and escalates into a national conspiracy involving demons and secret military projects. Players engage in real-time combat using swords, guns, and up to 2 summoned demons, each possessing unique skills and elemental abilities. The game features over 120 demons, including new additions from other titles in the series, which can be recruited and fused to create stronger allies. Exploration includes both the real world and the dark realm, where demons reside, and requires the use of investigation skills like mind reading and object inspection to uncover clues.
Their attacks while attempting to do so. If you tell the demon what they want to hear upon confining them, they may even give you a small gift. You can also create a new demon by combining 2 together via demon fusion.
Deltarune is a role-playing game that follows Chris, a human who, along with friends Susie and Rousey, explores a mysterious world filled with strange characters and choices that affect the story. The game features turn-based battles with a unique bullet-dodging mechanic, similar to the style found in Undertale. Chapters 1 and 2 were released for free in 2018 and 2021, respectively. On June 5th, Chapters 3 and 4 will be added, bringing the total to 4 chapters. This release will cost $25, with future chapters provided as free updates.
Every grid has its heroes. The Arc Grid fractures into the glitch.
Set in the digital world of the Arc Grid, Tron Catalyst follows Exo, a courier who gains the power of the glitch, a time-looping ability, after a mysterious package explodes. This power lets Exo uncover hidden paths and influence rival factions in a society on the verge of collapse. Combat involves melee and ranged attacks, including disc throws and light cycle battles with advanced moves like parrying and disc kicks. Players can collect data shards to upgrade abilities. The game features a story-driven adventure through neon-lit environments, with an immersive soundtrack by Dan Lissac. Once Upon a Puppet is a puzzle platformer set in a theater-inspired world where players guide Drev, a magical puppet, and Neva, a stagehand, through a dark fairy tale adventure. The game features unique puppeteering mechanics requiring players to manipulate strings and solve puzzles to progress. It offers a single-player experience with 27 achievements and supports 10 languages, including English, French, and Japanese.
Property abandoned in his warehouse.
Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic is a first-person horror experience set in 1979 inside the dark, abandoned Murray's Costume Manor, where you take on the role of an investigator sent to recover a dangerous prototype animatronic known as the Mimic. This mysterious machine hides in costumes and reflects your worst fears, making each encounter unpredictable. Equipped with only a few tools and an incomplete briefing, you must explore the shadowy halls, solve environmental puzzles, and survive fast-paced chase sequences while uncovering clues hidden throughout the manor. Features include real-time exploration, psychological scares, and a deep connection to the larger FNAF timeline. Lost in Random the Eternal Die is a fast-paced action roguelite set in a gothic fairy tale world, where you play as Queen Alexandra, a dethroned ruler seeking redemption. Accompanied by her die companion Fortune, she battles through 4 randomly generated biomes, filled with over 30 enemy types and formidable bosses. Combat combines real-time action with strategic dice rolls, utilizing 4 distinct weapons, over 100 elemental relics, and powerful card-based abilities to create unique synergies. Even after defeat, you return to the Sanctuary to unlock new weapons, purchase upgrades, and undertake quests to prepare for the next run.
Come here, girl, and accept your punishment!
Let's get it on!
Gex Trilogy is a remastered collection of 3 action platformer games starring Gex, a sarcastic gecko who explores various television-themed worlds. It includes the original 2D side-scrolling Gex, where Gex journeys through the media dimension to defeat the villain, Rez. Gex Enter the Gecko, a 3D platformer with new moves and expanded environments, and Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko, featuring improved graphics and gameplay. Powered by the Carbon engine, the remaster adds widescreen support, analog controls, and over 300 funny voice lines and sound effects by comedian Dana Gould, boosting its humor and charm.
Sweet, like candy.
Imagine a hand-drawn world full of friends. A world.
Ruffy and the Riverside is a hand-drawn 3D platformer where players control Ruffy, a bear-like hero with the magical ability to swap textures, transforming ice into lava, waterfalls into vines, and more, to solve puzzles and navigate the vibrant world of Riverside. The game features an open-world environment with 7 distinct regions, each offering unique challenges and side quests. Players can explore, skate on hay bales, and engage in combat, all while interacting with a cast of quirky characters. The game also allows for customization through the creation of custom textures using Dreamstones.
Jump into this wonderful adventure and change the world.
Tamagotchi Plaza puts you in charge of running 12 super cute and quirky shops in the colorful Tamahiko town. From the dentist office to a cozy afternoon tea cafe, you'll take orders, solve problems, and turn your shops into the coolest spots to attract over 100 adorable Tamagotchi customers. For the first time ever, some shops feature offline 2-player mini-games where you can team up or compete with a friend for extra fun. Plus, if you have a Tamagotchi Uni device, you can unlock exclusive items and special events.
We are viceroys, elite settlers,
Against the Storm is a dark fantasy city builder where you take on the role of the Queen's Viceroy, leading a mix of humans, beavers, lizards, foxes, and harpies to build settlements in a world constantly battered by deadly storms. Each settlement feels urgent. You need to gather resources, keep your citizens happy, and finish goals before the next blight storm wipes everything out. The maps change every time you play, so no 2 runs are the same. You'll also unlock new skills and tools to help tackle future challenges.
Every time the blight storm ravages the world, we face new opportunities and new threats. Embrace your fate and stand against...
Rooftops and Alleys is an open-world parkour experience created by a solo developer using Unreal Engine 5. It features a dynamic movement system where players have full control, removing the need for hold to parkour mechanics. With intuitive controls, a trick and scoring system, and both single-player and multiplayer modes, players can explore multiple maps freely, compete in time trials, and take on trick challenges. It includes session markers, pin droppers, character customization, multiple camera views, ragdoll and slow motion effects, dynamic weather, changing times of day, and original music. Multiplayer supports up to 4 players.
Welcome to the world of Locomoto, where your story begins with a simple...
Locomoto is a cozy life simulation adventure where you become a train conductor, customizing and managing your train while caring for colorful, furry passengers. You can decorate the train with crafted furniture, add more wagons, and personalize your look with various animal-like features and clothing collected on your journey. Traveling through beautiful landscapes, you'll meet unique characters, help with their requests, and learn about their stories and struggles. An original lo-fi soundtrack adds a relaxing vibe to the whole experience.
Customize the exterior and interior of your train to make it feel like your own. There are many things to explore and discover in the world of Locomoto, so immerse yourself in this cozy experience when Locomoto arrives on the 8th of April 2025 on Steam.
How to Escape Lost Submarine is a cooperative puzzle adventure where 2 players work together to locate a missing submarine and prevent the start of a global war. One player explores and interacts with the submarine's interior, while the other uses a free companion app on their smartphone to gather additional information and solve puzzles. This setup requires effective communication and coordination between players. The puzzles become increasingly challenging, testing logic, observation, and teamwork. Only 1 copy of the game is needed for both players to participate.
Right and then left.
Do you see a turtle in the water?
What? No, I don't see it.
Polterguys Possession Party is a chaotic multiplayer game where mischievous ghosts possess everyday objects to gain special powers and sabotage opponents. Players must navigate spooky maps filled with physics-based traps and toys while avoiding a deadly monster intent on destroying them. The game offers 10 unique levels, 20 collectible costume possessions, daily and weekly challenges, and global leaderboards. It supports a split-screen couch play for up to 4 players and online multiplayer for up to 8 players. Players can also customize their own space called a haunt using candy collected during gameplay.
Okay everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you liked that video, please leave a like and subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to get notified when we release new content. We hope to see you in the next video.